my people, this video should be a very short one. I'm just here to make a quick response to some of the concerns raised by our followers and viewers with respect to some of the videos we uploaded. The first is about the Nigerian youths and the politicians, the Ally Squad, where they said that the Nigerian youths are not to be blamed, rather the political class should be blamed. I must tell you quickly that if you go to Hong Kong, what is happening there, the pro-democracy protest is being championed by students, teenagers, youths, because they know and understand that their lives depend on it. Likewise, in Nigeria, we no longer talk about the failure of government or the political class, but the gullibility of the youths, the carelessness of the youth with respect to issues that concerns them. They seems to careless. They seems not to bother themselves about what should be their priority. Misplacement of priorities. That is the biggest problem in Nigeria. Misplacement of priorities. That is the biggest problem of the Nigerian youths. So don't blame anyone. Blame yourselves. Because in Igbo adage, they say it's only a tree that hears or sees when he's being hewn down and still remains where it is. It is only the Nigerian youths that have seen where their future is jeopardized, yet they feel less concerned. In fact, they beat the drum of praise for their oppressors. I think it is high time the Nigerian youth start, changing their mindset. Now, on the second one is the issue of the Biafra agitation. Some of them have raised concern with respect to what I said or what the video I portrayed concerning the judgment and the position of the lawyer representing indigenous people of Biafra customary government, saying that they don't want Nigeria to be part of Nigeria. They don't want to have anything to do with Nigeria. They want outright independence. That is fine. Ultimately, that is exactly what I want. And I believe that is exactly what Barrister Emeka should want.
We have many prayers, 17 prayers in the case, and the judge wanted us to give him specifically the most important issue before the court. And we told the judge clearly that the issue is the exercise of right to self-determination. And now the right to self-determination, the judge wanted to know exactly how we want it to be. And we told the judge that the Biafrans are not asking for disintegration of Nigeria, but for regional government, for every region to govern itself within Nigeria. That is restructuring Nigeria into 6 autonomous self-governing regions, so that every region will govern itself within one Nigeria.
But him saying that he wants a Biafra within Nigerian state, to have an autonomous region, to have a Biafran state in Nigeria, I think it is just one step ahead to where we're going to. Honestly speaking, you have to adopt some kind of strategy. It's not just about shouting and shouting, Biafra, Biafra, being emotional about, our people are so emotionally attached to Biafra. And as such, it has always damped or beclouded our sense of reasoning. Honestly speaking, we have to adopt strategy. These people we call the Fulanis, or the people we think that we are more smarter than them. To be honest with you, they understand this game. And that is why they can do anything to manipulate us. They can do anything to manipulate our people or to manipulate the system against us. So we should devise means. I'm not here to start saying a whole lot of things, exposing some of the strategies that is on ground with respect to agitation. Honestly speaking, the bottom line of the whole game is that we will be free at last. And whatever you are doing with respect to Biafra agitation or freedom, please keep doing it. Don't discourage another person. Don't try to stop or put a cog in the wheel in the progress of what another person is doing with respect to Biafra freedom. Okay? Because on this platform, we promote whatsoever thing that adds value to the liberation of my people. Don't forget, our platform is, founded on the two driving ideologies: the economic freedom of my homeland and the political freedom of my homeland, the Igboland and Biafra in general. So there's no mincing word about it. And attaching action to what we say. We have talked about the development of Igboland, economic development of Akuluno, And we cannot actually be effective in our freedom fighting if the people cannot feed themselves. We cannot effectively say the Fulani herdsmen are encroaching our own lands, whereas we have destined livestock rearing. Ndibani, we know how to rear livestock. We have a few, they are going into extinction. If you go to the villages, most houses don't have animal peg. They don't have animal husbandries anymore. Just like we do have when our grandfathers were existing. Many of the families right now in the villages, you don't see any nduehu, as we normally call it. You know, so I think it is high time we start putting action to our words. And here on this platform, with respect to the issue of making an Igbo food sufficient, that is exactly the bedrock of development. No, it is only when you have fed yourself to the food that you can start thinking of any other thing, because somebody that is hungry does not think properly. And that is why we want Igboland, Biafra in general, to be food sufficient, and that is why we are putting our words into action. And I'll be leaving here to go to where we are securing land for agricultural industrial estate. BVI Channel 1 is leading its campaign, is taking the bold step to secure a land, about 100 plus of land, to start agricultural industrial estate, where we have livestock farming, maefibo, mehu, matolo, will be all kept there and, you know, bred there. We also have a place, we have what do you call it, palm plantation, palm oil plantation, we have it there. And also have what do you call it, the palm oil press, where they will, you know, process it into palm or red oil. Now we also have the intention of cultivating cassava in that same estate, in order to produce cassava and process it into gari for export and for also for the consumption of our people. We also have plans of so many other things, tomatoes, plantain plantations, and the rest of them. That industrial estate, we're going to bring you the model very soon. We're going to show you the model of what we're talking about, and also, you know, keep you updated. Those of you who have interest in investing in this great faith, please bring it forward, because we'll be needing nothing less than 200 to 500 million on this investment. And you are dealing with professionals that have, you know, the first class brains in management, investment management. That is why we set up BVI Investment Management Corporation. This platform is where we harness investment of our people to ensure their return on investment. So I encourage our people out there to key into this. You are not only empowering our people here, you're not only creating jobs for our people here, you're also creating wealth, reducing crime, and making our homeland food sufficient. And while we're doing this, you know, some people will say it is not possible. That is why we are, you know, we are putting it into action to tell our people that it is possible. We have done a whole lot of things that people say it is not possible, but here we make it possible. So we're going to continue keeping you updated on everything that we are doing with respect to development of Igboland and the political freedom of my homeland. That is all I want to bring to you today. I'll be leaving right here to, you know, to the place, Ibariam to be precise, in order to, you know, give you the remaining updates on the land we are trying to secure.
Yeah, my people, I don't reach Ibariam where we are negotiating for land for our agricultural estate, industrial estate. I am here with my partner. We are here to meet the villagers, the owners of the land, in order to secure a land, at least 100 plots, where we have our agricultural industrial estate. It's an investment. We look forward that our people should be interested. You see, when we say something, we don't just say it, we move into action. We're talking about economic development of Igboland. We're talking about investment into agriculture to make Igboland food sufficient. And we are doing this to show our people that it is possible. It is not just about investing in agriculture, no, but to tell our people that it is possible. Because what they will tell you, it is not possible. They will start giving you on endless list of the impossibility and the difficulties in doing such business or such investment, having it in Igboland. So I'll keep bringing you updates. When I get to the land, I will show you what we have there, and I'll keep bringing you updates on the investment procedure and where and how you can be part of this great feat. This is a journey that we have started in Igboland. So keep connected and stay connected and keep informed with BVI Channel 1 activities. I'll keep bringing it on to you. Yeah, my team, we've come to this place to see the land you're talking about. You see this land. Together here we have about how many plots? About 2,000 plots here already, for the farm settlement. We are right here in Ebariam, in Anambra State. The same is spread across the entire state in Igboland, you know. And these lands are fertile. You can see these lands are already cultivated. This one you're seeing right here is already cultivated. And this is exactly where we want to set up the agricultural industrial estate. And I came with the administrator of our investment company, that's BVI Investment Company, that is Indubisa and Enugu. He's always there with me to to make sure that we get the best investment. Why we are doing this is to give you update that what we told you that we're going to do, we're already on it. And once we're able to secure this land, we start work immediately. The investment is going to carry both the plantation, palm trees, cassava, a whole lot of cash crop, including livestock farming. Igbo will be breeded all here. Atolo, Igbo, they will all be breeded here. Poultry farm, we are going to set them up, and also process gari to export outside, process a whole lot of farm produce. We are going to do this, and it is possible because so many people will say we don't have land. You see here, what I just showed you is just one side of one community. I'm not talking about an entire community. I'm not talking about the entire southeast. You can see the number of land, the widespread of table land here. Here you don't have any erosion. Here you don't have any concern of climatic hazards or whatever. No, what we have here is the best land you can think of, virgin land that have not been touched. And that is why we continue to encourage Igbo to come back home and invest in agriculture. Stop all this, what do you call it, filling station and all that. When the world is going towards knowledge-based economy, some people are still building, constructing filling stations. When crude oil and petrol is going off, when there are other sources of energy that the world is now adapting or shifting towards. And agriculture, no matter what happens, people will continue to eat. No matter the kind of level of development, people will continue to eat. And that is why agriculture can never be, since world go, agriculture has remained relevant and will continue to be. Rather, it will continue to advance. And we're going to bring in agricultural industries right here in this land. We are doing it so you can. And those of you who have interest, here we have built a level of integrity. Now, what we say, we do. We don't just say things or dish out propaganda. No, we have capable professionals to handle the investment. And that is why I have Ndubisi here.
Yeah, thank you, my dear people. Thank you.
Yeah,
we have seen it.
Okay.
Like I used to tell people that we have virgin land in our place. We have not even started. We have not even touched the level of assets. I mean, the land asset, the human asset that God has given all of us. So, as in Ebidota, Natabubo, it's not yet late.
Okay, so those of you who have interest in investing in this agricultural stuff, you start getting yourselves ready because we are hitting the gear immediately. People are not put you up as no. Once we say it, we move into action. Thank you for watching and keep subscribing to BVI Channel 1. I will keep updating you. Thank you so much.